Starting to roll for trial number 2. Field of 4 scoring up. Carbon Julia on the inside. Good Time Nedra in 2. Right About Jeff's 3. And Jury's Out will start from the outside of the 4. Field all in their positions, they're set. And the green light is up and they're away in the second trial of the morning. Getting out of the gate well was Right About Jess, and it flies out from barrier 3 and finds the leader untroubled. It's already 3 lengths in front, but well out in front of Carbon Julia in second. Dropping in for the peak line run there was Good Time Nedra. Jury's Out showed no speed from the machine. He's last of all and some 20 to 25 off the lead. Well, out in front was Right About Jess. It's well out in front going into the back straight. Leads by 2.5 lengths on in second. Carbon Julia's just starting to eat into the margin a little bit. On its back was Good Time Nedra, and last of all was Jury's Out. Down the back straight, they head towards the mile pole, and as they go inside the 1600 metre mark, the lead time was 43.2. So slightly quicker than the opening trial of the morning, and leading the way was Right About Jess. Second position was Carbon Julia. 3 back on the pole's end was Good Time Nedra. Jury's Out as last of the 4 and still about 15 metres at least off the lead as they swing around the top corner. 1300 metres left to travel, and Right About Jess is not waiting for anyone. It's out in front by a neat 2 lengths. In second position was Carbon Julia, doing all the work, taking the rest of the field up behind the leader. 3 back on the poles was Good Time Nedra, and Jury's Out as last of all. Down for the bell, and as they greet the judge, the leader has been caught up a bit now and just starts to settle into his work. It's Right About Jess. He was the neat length in front now in second position. Carbon Julia will have the chance of using the Ben Stud Standardbred sprint lane in the last circuit. Good Time Nedra is 3 back on the poles, and Jury's Out as last of all. Well, they bunched up and now they start to string out again. So they go inside the half mile, and leading the way was Right About Jess. On its back second was Carbon Julia. 3 back the pole still was Good Time Nedra on the inside, and last of all was Jury's Out as they head towards the 600 metre mark. Still in Indian file. There's been no change since they found this order a lap and a half ago. And down the back straight, it's out in front, Right About Jess. Now the move from Good Time Nedra pops off the peak line to go and issue a bit of a challenge. And following it forward was Jury's Out. And now in the pocket on the inside was Carbon Julia. But off the back straight, and Right About Jess is well out in front. Still 2 lengths clear. Good Time Nedra trying hard on the outside. Carbon Julia battling away. Jury's Out is under pressure at fourth, but about to peel to the outside. But into the straight, 200 to go, and Right About Jess is well out in front. It dashed away with 150 to go. It's 3 lengths in front. Good Time Nedra working hard. Jury's Out on the outside was coming home well, and battling away was Carbon Julia. But this is an easy one for Right About Jess. Right About Jess by 3 lengths. Second was Good Time Nedra. Just wanted to hang a little bit over the last concluding stages, but got home for second ahead of Jury's Out. And after sitting behind the leader, Carbon Julia was last of all and saw them all safely home.